Hi everyone. I just wanted to make a quick video to share a vision with you that I had on, I think it was April the 11th. Um, I had a quick vision, and in the vision, I seen a white piece of paper, and on this paper, I saw the words flu written on it. And the paper appeared to be a sign, like a sign, and that was all I seen. And I came out of the vision, and so basically, I believe that the um, me seeing the word flu written on that piece of paper, and it looked like a sign, like it was laying down on something, face up, laying down on something, but it looked like a sign. I believe what the interpretation that came to me was it being in the form of a sign. It's basically like saying um, that this is a sign, um, and me seeing flu written on there, that this is a sign. What sign? I don't know, but it is a sign of something. I don't know. But I'll just say, I guess it's basically, it could be that it's a sign that something is coming. That's what I'm going to take it to be. That this vision is a sign, basically, to say that another pandemic is coming, and possibly it could have something to do with flu. So, sisters and brothers, I would be careful. I would not be taking any vaccinations. And also, I had some months back, about maybe 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I'm going to put this video up that I did on plagues. I had like four different visions of plagues, and I seen two germs um, underneath. It was as though it was underneath a microscope. And I believe the first one was the coronavirus. I seen a second one, and the second one was different from the first germ. The structuring and texture on the surface of this germ was different. It was totally different from the first germ. And when I think of the second germ, what keeps coming up in my spirit is resistant. This particular germ, have you heard of, if any of you, I'm sure there's some of you have heard of this. There are individuals that are hospitalized, and they have a certain bacteria in their body, and they're like antibiotic resistant. And the only way to kill the germ, that particular strain of bacteria, because it's so hard to kill, that they have to put them on extremely strong liquid antibiotics, and they have to be at a very high dose, and they have to run this for days. I mean, days, for like maybe a week, sometimes 10 days, 7 to 10 days. Um, but they have to keep switching the antibiotic. They can't leave them on one type, because it is so hard to kill this particular strain of bacteria. They start them out on one type of antibiotic, and then in the process, after a couple of days, they have to switch to a different one, and then switch to a different one, and they have to keep switching all the way until the therapy is complete. And that's what kills the bacteria, because it's like the bacteria is so resistant to the antibiotics that if they give them one, it will start building up a resistance in the process against that antibiotic. And so, because it'll do that, if they leave them on that, it won't kill it. So, they have to weaken it. They start off with one type of antibiotic and it'll hit it and weaken it. And so while it's in the weakening stage, they'll switch to another antibiotic because it takes time for the bacteria to build up. It takes a little time, a couple of days for it to start, maybe about a day or so many hours before it can start building up resistance to the antibiotic. And so that's why they keep rotating different ones. They try to keep attacking it to weaken it in order to kill it before it has time to build up resistance to the antibiotic. Well, this second germ, the layering, the texturing of the layer of this germ was, it was tough. It was, the design was tough. It was, and it's like something impenetrable almost, or hard to penetrate, basically. And so, whatever, I know a new pandemic is coming, that I know something new is coming. But the thing is I'm thinking whatever the second pandemic is, it's obviously going to be resistant to whatever they try to use against it. And it's probably going to be something that's hard to treat. I don't know if they will even get a cure for it or not, but whatever it is, it's going to be something I'm sure hard to treat because of the texturing of that germ. It, like I said, I keep hearing resistant. When I think of this germ, I keep getting the word resistant in my spirit. So, anyways, I'm going to leave a link to those plagues so that for those of you that haven't watched the video, I'll leave a link in the description box and the comment section. Just click on it and go back and listen. And for those of you that have, if you need to kind of refresh your memory, go back and watch it again so that you will know what I'm talking about. That way you won't be clueless as to, what is she talking about? You'll know what I'm speaking about. And that's all for the video. Thanks for watching.